Obviously, a big moment at the end of the game, but more important, you got to play the whole 90, and you got to truly contribute to the team. Something that you've been wanting to do for a little while. What's the general feeling?
Yeah, stoked obviously to be in the playoffs again. I mean, that's what matters the most, right? You know, we unfortunately weren't in the playoffs last year, and to be able to clinch at home and give ourselves a really good chance of making a strong run is more important to me. But obviously, individually, you know, great to be back and great to contribute, and hopefully I can contribute some more.
What were some of the general feelings when after your score, you're running towards the corner? What's going through your mind?
That it was a long road to recovery, and to be able to score, you know, in the last minute of a very important game. Really emotional to, you know, contribute and help the team. You know, I just thought back to all the moments that I just wanted to be in a dark room and not really worry about anything else besides, you know, just sleeping.
How would you describe the team's ability to push through? And you obviously didn't play the best all game, but you managed to get the win out of it anyways. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think we need to be opportunistic. I think we need to defend well. You know, this was a playoff game for me. The way it just turned out, the intensity in the first half, the way that Galaxy came back in the second half, the little chances that both teams had. I mean, there wasn't a lot, to be fair, and so you need to be opportunistic in front of goal and defend well. So, you know, this was a great example of what the playoffs might look like. So it was great to be on the winning side, but again, we need to you know, do a lot better in the phases of the game, and you know, that's part of the game that we love.
Can you tell us more about the adrenaline going through your head in the moment you scored the game winner?
You were telling us, I heard you got the best photo.
Yeah, look, obviously, you know, emotionally, it was it was a high, because, you know, I felt like we did enough to get the win at that point, right? You think you win the game, you know, and then all of a sudden they're back in our half. So, you know, just happy again to be up in the scoreline and feel like you're going to win the game after that.
It's somewhat a product of the schedule, but it had been 3 months since you guys won at home. Was it something you were aware of, and did it feel extra? Like, did you feel that energy at the end?
Yeah.
That might be more than a normal late
Yeah,
game?
I think you saw it in the first half. I mean, we were on the front foot. We really were pressing and you know, getting after the game. And there were phases of the game where I think, you know, we slowed down a little bit, just I think with all the effort that we kind of put into the first half, and credit to Galaxy. But yeah, I was aware of it, obviously seeing it from the stands. It was frustrating and feeling like you couldn't help. So it's just great to be on the winning side here at home, because we've been so good at on the road that, you know, it pains me to see, you know, the team struggling at home, because this is where we've made our money, really.